Because they think,
my God.
see, from Ben Shapiro's perspective, the illness is after you lie the American people into a war and slaughter 1 million people. The illness isn't that. That you might look at that as the bad part, but the bad part is that these annoying Americans have this tendency to not want to do that again after that. But he claims Trump has broken Iraq War syndrome. Of course, there's really no evidence with support of the American people that that has changed at all. And, you know, the George H.W. Bush was said to have defeated Vietnam War syndrome in Panama and in Iraq because they were relatively easy,
right?
You know, bloodless on the American side, or very, very limited, you know, injuries and deaths. And they, you know, they weren't like quagmires that went on forever or whatever. But of course, after the Persian Gulf War in 92, we went on to be bombing Iraq for ever since, essentially. You know, I mean, for 30 straight years after that,
well,
we were still at war with that country.
They think for 1 million people being dead.
Yeah.
What is public support? What is current public support for the Iran war in America? And first of all, how will they know? No one's asked me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fair point.
That's what I would say about polls. When was the last time you answered a poll? When was the last time anybody called you up and said, Dave, man, first of all, when was the last time you ever picked up the phone if you didn't know who was calling? And then when you do answer, when was the last time you said yes to a poll?
I don't even remember ever getting called.
It has to be the dumbest of dumb people that answer those polls. So then you got to realize, out of those stupid fucking idiots, even how many of them think the war's a good idea?
It's even unpopular amongst them.
Most recent national polls show Americans overall oppose the current war with Iran and think U.S. military action has gone too far. A Quinnipiac poll finds 54%. What is Quinnipiac? Quinnipiac poll finds 54% of U.S. voters oppose U.S. military action against Iran, and 39% support it.